guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be on a basic smoky eye. I used the Naked 2 palette. I wanted to use a palette that a lot of people can get their hands on. You can find this at Ulta or Sephora or probably online, maybe on Amazon. It has a good variety of shades in here. I figured this palette would be good for a smoky eye because it has this black in here and it has a few other nice shades. I only used, I think, a few other shades over here. I wanted to do a video on a basic smoky eye because it's something that I feel like is just a look you can wear on a night out, and it's, you know, just a basic smoky eye. So it goes from lighter to darker with a little bit of a wing and some false eyelashes. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video and find it very helpful. If you guys recreate this look, please send me pictures. Also, leave in the comments below what you guys want to see. I want to make videos for you guys that you guys want to watch. So please leave a comment below letting me know what videos you want to see, and also let me know what palette you like to use for doing your smoky eye. And yeah, if you guys haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. All you have to do is click the subscribe button below. It notifies you on when I upload a video. And if you like this video, it really also helps me out as well. So if you want to see how to recreate this smoky eye, then just keep on watching. Alright, so to start, I've already primed my eyelids with some concealer. You can use any eye primer. You always want to prime your eyelids before any eyeshadow. It always just makes your eyeshadow last longer and go on true to color. So I'm taking a piece of tape and I'm just taking the sticky side off so that it doesn't hurt our skin when we pull it off. And I'm just lining it with my outer corner to my eyebrow. So I'm just using this shade from Makeupgeek. It's called Creme Brulee. I'm just using this as a transition shade. Anytime you are doing a smoky eye, you really want a transition shade just so that everything blends out evenly. And I'm using this Sigma E40 blending brush. It's my favorite blending brush to use. So we're just going to apply this shade into our crease. It doesn't have to be this exact shade, just any shade that's similar to your skin tone. We are going to be going in with our Naked 2 palette by Urban Decay. As you can see, there's some pretty shades in here. I'm going to be taking the shade Black Out, which is the black all the way at the end of the palette on the right. And I'm going in with just a small brush. I'm not sure the brand of this brush, but any brush that's stiff that can pack on a lot of color will do. So I'm going to apply this in the outer crease, and I'm applying this up against the tape as close as possible because we want the deepest shade to be all the way on the end. That's what's going to give it that really nice smoky effect. So you just want to keep applying the shade onto the outer crease, and I'm kind of applying this in a winged shape, which the tape already really helps you create that look. So I'm keeping really close to the tape and just blending up into the crease. And then I'm going to be going in with my E40 blending brush and just blending that away. And then after I do that, I'm going to be applying more black and so on. This process, you just want to keep repeating until you get the desired look. So I'm just going to play some music so that you can watch, and I'm not going to repeat myself. So just stay tuned. Now I'm taking the shade Verve, which is a really hard color to explain. It has a sort of gray undertone and it has a nice shimmer to it. So I'm going to apply this in the inner corner to really brighten up the eyes, but I'm also going to take this and place this over the middle of our eyelid because it's going to create a gray color. So it's kind of like a gradient. You're putting lighter shade on top of black, which is going to make the black appear lighter. So it's a really nice way to get that nice gradient effect. And then I'm going back in with some more of the blackout shade and I'm applying this. And I wasn't really happy with how black this was, so I'm taking Makeupgeek's Corrupt, which is extremely black and pigmented. If you guys are looking for a black eyeshadow in the market, this is the best black I've ever used. So I'm going to take this and really just focus this on the outer corner, and I'm just going to do the same thing on the other eye. Now it's time to remove the tape, which I already did, and I'm just going in with a makeup wipe and cleaning up the edges even further. And then I'm going to be taking my NYC liquid eyeliner, which is my favorite eyeliner from the drugstore. It goes for about $2 or $3, and it is personally my favorite. So I'm just going to put this on the lash line, and I'm going to create a little bit of a wing. Now I'm going in with my favorite mascara from the drugstore, which is the Voluminous Carbon Black by Loreal, and I'm going to apply this to my upper and lower lashes. This is the lash glue that I use. It's my favorite. It's just by Duo, and you can find this at Target. And I'm going to apply some false lashes. If you guys want to see an in-depth video on how to apply false lashes, let me know in the comments below and I will do that for you guys. So now I'm going in with the shade Booty Call, and I'm going to apply this under my eyebrow, and that's an interesting name for an eyeshadow. So before we finish up the rest of our eyes, I'm going to go in with my primer and foundation. This is the Becca Backlight Primer. It is my favorite primer to use, and I'm going to just apply this all over my face and make sure it's just evenly spread out. And then I'm going to be going in with my foundation, which is the Makeup Forever HD Foundation Stick. I love this foundation. I've been using it for about a month now, and it is just really good coverage. It lasts all day, so if you guys are looking for a new foundation to try out, this is really good. It is pricey, but it is a really good foundation, so it's worth the money in my opinion. So I'm going to just apply this all over my face, and then I'm going to take my Morphe foundation brush, and I'm going to blend this in for a good 3 minutes just to make sure everything is blended in. Now that once everything is blended out, I'm going to be going in with some concealer. This is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. This is my favorite concealer. It works really, really nicely. But because it is so light, I like to combine another concealer on top of this. But this is really good for really highlighting those under eyes and the other areas of your face that you really want to highlight and stand out. So I'll be going in with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and this is a little bit darker. So I'm going to put this on top of the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, and this just creates my perfect shade. So once everything is on your face and looking crazy like this, I'm going to take my sponge, which is by Real Techniques. And this sponge is definitely a dupe for the Beauty Blender. If you haven't heard of the Beauty Blender, it's a sponge that is $20 that everybody loves, but this Real Techniques sponge is about $5 or $6 and it works just as well in my opinion. So I'm going to really blend that out. To set everything in place to make sure that it doesn't move, I'm going to be going in with my Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder, which, guys, this setting powder, if you are looking for a setting powder, you need to try this. It is very pricey, but it is the best setting powder that I've ever used. So I'm just going to apply this with my e.l.f. Kabuki brush and just really buffing that all over the face. And then I'm going in with a smaller tapered brush, which is the Sigma highlight brush, and I'm going to set my under eye area with that same powder. This is just going to make sure that your concealer doesn't crease throughout the day, and this step is a must. I'm telling you, if you guys don't ever set your under eye, please try it and you will never go back. So now I'm going in with my favorite, can't say that enough, gel eyeliner by Maybelline. And if you guys are looking for an eyeliner that just doesn't move, this is the one, because I can't stress enough how much I love this eyeliner. It just doesn't move. It will not leave your waterline unless you wash your face. Now I'm going to be smudging out that lower lash line and making it nice and smoky. So I'm taking just a small brush and I'm going to go back in with that shade from the Urban Decay palette, which is the black, and I'm just going to smoke out my lower lash line. To contour our face, I'm going in with the Shade and Light palette, and I'm taking this shade right here, which is my absolute favorite, as you can tell, and I'm going to really just conceal? No, we're not going to be concealing. We already did that. We are going to be contouring, and I like to use the Hoola brush that comes with the Benefit Hoola bronzer. This is a really nice brush to contour with, in my opinion. So I'm going to just contour my nose, my forehead, and my cheeks with this. I also like to contour a little bit underneath my lip. It just creates a little bit of a shadow and makes it look like you have larger lips. And then I also contoured my jawline, and now I'm going in with MAC's Give Me Sun bronzer, and I'm just going to be applying this with, I believe this is an Eco Tools brush. I think I got this from Target, and I'm just going to apply this on my cheekbones and really just bronze up the skin and make us look like we have a little bit of a glow. Now to add a little bit of color back into the skin, we are going to be going in with this 10 color palette by BH Cosmetics. I love this palette because it has so many different varieties of shades. So I'm going in with this peachy shade, and I'm just going to apply this on the apples of my cheeks and kind of back into the contour line just to blend everything together so it's nice and smooth. Now we can't forget highlight because that is my favorite part of any makeup look, and today I'm going to be going in with Becca's highlight, and this is the cream highlight in Pearl. And I'm going to apply this on the bridge of my nose, just the tip of my nose, my cupid's bow, and my cheekbones. For lips, I wanted to keep it nice and nude since our eyes are smoked out, and this is the NYX lipstick in the shade Sugar Wafer, and then I'm going to top that with some gloss, and this is the NYX Butter Gloss in Creme Brulee. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.